This is how you can beat Hornet 2, also known as Hornet Sentinel, and unlock the King's Brand in Hollow Knight. So there are some combat abilities that you probably need to have to beat this boss, and the first one is the Vengeful Spirit found in the Ancestral Mound. The second one is the Desolate Dive, found from beating Catboy. Third is a nail upgrade from the Nailsmith in the City of Tears. And finally, you'll also need the Dream Nail for this fight. Additionally, you'll need the Monarch Wings to even get into the fight. And for charms, the one that I recommend the most is Shaman Stone and a spot for 220 Geo from Salubra in the Crossroads. And if you have Spell Twister or Quick Slash, you can put either one of those on. They're also very helpful for this fight. Just as a quick side note, I'd like to say do not use the Mark of Pride charm. It is actually a waste of 3 notches. Especially if you're like this early in the game, you'll have the charm notches extra for it. Just don't use it for this fight. It's not going to help you as much as like Quick Slash or Shaman Stone will. If you ever find this door or this temple, just know that the contents of these areas are very helpful for this fight, but they're not necessarily required. In the background is me getting to the fight, and this is just going to run for a little bit, skip to the timestamp on screen if you want to get to the actual fight device. Right here is actually the closest bench to the boss fight, so make sure you get this one. Here's a quick run through my inventory to see what gear I have for this fight, and it's time to get into it. So the first advice I'm going to give you is to just use the quick cast button. When you're casting your spells, make sure to use quick cast. So you'll notice here that I'm about to cast one of those fireballs, and it actually goes out way faster than it does for you because I'm using quick cast. And a really cool thing you can do is attack her, and she will go backward, right? And then you can cast a fireball, and sometimes it'll hit twice in a row because she's going backward when you hit her, right? So that's really cool technique. When she does the little dash lunge attack, you can jump over her and get a down slash. And when she does the jump lunge attack, you can go to the side or jump over her and get a down slash. When she jumps in the air and does nothing, you can go forward and get a side slash. When she jumps in the air and does the like little area of effect attack, you can get a fireball or wait and get a side slash. When she stops to put weird fucking spiky things around the arena, you can swat those down or just deal with them and get free attacks. And also, when she does that weird needle throw thing, you can actually either pogo on the needle or go for some attacks. It's really easy to pogo and use the Desolate Dive spell on her when she does that. And if she ever staggers, she looks a little winded, she puts her head over, right? What you can do is you can either take that time to heal, or you can Dream Nail and get an extra spells cast worth of soul, which is incredible damage. It's very important that you do use spells for this fight, because your nail at this point will either deal 5 or 9 damage, depending on how many nail upgrades you have, and your spells deal a little more than that. With Shaman Stone, your Vengeful Spirit does 20 damage, and your Desolate Dive does like somewhere in the 30s. I don't exactly know the number, but they're much stronger than your nail, and it's so much damage you're leaving on the table by just not using spells, right? And the one final tip I want to give you is that if she tries to parry, don't hit the parry, and if you do hit the parry, just dash away.